Good morning, everyone. This is your girl, Coteria, and welcome back to my channel, My Opinion Blog. Happy 4th of July to everyone. I hope you guys enjoying your day. I'm off, so I'm here with my kids. I'm trying to contemplate whether I want to probably take my little kiddos out for lunch or dinner. So, I'm doing this voiceovers early in the morning. Like I said, I haven't really woken my voice up. So that's why I sound raspy. Most of y'all know this. A lot of my commentary is done when I get to work early anyways. And sometimes I do it, here in my room. And like I said, I have a huge room, so it echoes. But anywho, like I said, I am off. I had been up since almost 1 a.m. in the morning editing, my content and looking at countless, videos regarding this whole TGIF debacle. I like to give people breakdowns, their point of view. Some people do excellent commentary, So like I said, I give a lot of people clicks and views. They don't know, but like I said, I don't do shout outs over here. Been there, done that. I don't want to connect with anyone. I just kind of want to be a regular viewer. But anyways, like I said, I just came across a video of Armon. Now, mind you, Armon is on many platforms. He's on IG, Twitter, which is called X, YouTube. Hell, he might be. I know he used to be on Facebook. I'm not sure. He might be on TikTok. But like I said, I seen the video. It wasn't on his YouTube channel, but it seemed like he addressed, of course, people responding to the cancellation. And it wasn't a long video. I just seen it, so I want to do this really short, quick voiceover. Again, Armon is very arrogant and cocky. And, in the interview that Claudia Jordan did on Carlos King podcast, she stated that when they had all three of them had a Zoom meeting after the infamous Al birthday rose, Armon refused to apologize. He didn't want to apologize about what he said to Al to his face while they was doing their live while at the job. And he kind of stand 10 toes down, and he mean everything that he said with his chest. So, his ego and his pride, again, is too big, for his shoes and pens. And he probably could have saved the moment by saying, you know what, I did take it too far. I apologize. But it was confirmed by Claudia. He refused to apologize. And just me seeing this clip, he was just like, well, the viewers and the followers, and I'm going to say probably his people, because like I said, Armon is very messy. Let's be honest, most of us can be messy. We're bloggers, we may put some misleading titles, and we may, how can I say, like, make it very interesting, or what people say, wake it up, to get people to click on it, kind of like a little bit clickbait viewers and stuff. So like I said, Armon was like, people were telling me to wake it up. We was basically, our numbers was inclining, so, our views wasn't really there. So he said that with him doing this Al birthday roast, which is, again, a grievance, a workplace complaint, he just basically put it all together, and he just read it from a piece of paper because it was already rehearsed and, pre-written. And he just, said a lot of things that we did not know. Now, we knew it was riffraff. We knew the tension was there, but we didn't know what was the cause. So with him doing this, he was just like, look, this one episode, because remember, it was only one episode that he woke up and that went viral and it was trending. And he was just like, that one thing caused the show to collapse and cancel. It's not true. He said he's going to address this when he's going to bring it to YouTube. He want to monetize his own tea, which rightfully so he have every right to do. You know what I'm saying? It is your side. It is your story. It is your receipt. So you have a right to put it on your channel first and monetize it. Any smart person would do that. But it's his, his arrogance, and he's very egotistic when he speaks. And like I say, he just kind of like he's not apologetic. It's almost kind of like it was calculated. Like I knew he meant everything that he said. He wasn't going to take anything back. I mean, it's already out there. And I get it. I'm like this, standing your truth. Why double down and pussy pop and, change what you said? If you meant it, you meant it. You understand? But like I said, when he did this small little, video, and it was definitely shot like a live from his phone. I'm not sure on IG, but I seen it. But he said even the producers was in his chat while he was doing this live. They follow him, so they knew what was going on. And see, like I said, it kind of makes me believe that maybe the production was secretly messy with Claudia and with Al and also with Armon Wiggins. And he also stated that the roast did not get the show canceled. Even though many of us believe that, I feel like 50% the roast did kind of get the show canceled. And again, like I said in my previous videos, it was a lot of behind the scene riffraff. And then you got, it started with Funky Dineva when he departure and why he was there too. There were some things that was kind of boiling over and people was looking at people's salaries. Claudia alluded to this during the interview. She felt like I was jealous of her salary, her success. And it's crazy because remember, they've been industry associates / friends for some years. And she brought him on to her show because she thought he would fit, he would kind of add to the show. So, at some point she didn't feel this way about Al, but it seemed like things changed because people was being messy, talking behind the scenes, to certain people, and that person was, backstabbing them, telling what they told them in secret, telling it to the other hosts. So they all was going back and forth being messy. All three, Funky, Claudia, Al Reynolds, and now Armon Wiggins, they all was pillow talking. This is what I get from it. They all was backstabbing each other, talking about each other behind each other back, how much they make, what ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? Why she get to do this, that, and the third. So no, Armon Wiggins' roast was not the demise, the full demise or cause of the cancellation. But I'm going to say, in my opinion, it did cause 50% or 40%. We can agree to disagree. But then at the same time, I felt like if this would have not happened, the show would have, still went on and it would have still continued. So yes, when this roast happened, y'all went on y'all hiatus. Y'all did not come back at all. Okay, and now we're hearing that the show is canceled. So yes, it did, it was very detrimental to the show not coming back. It wasn't a small hiatus or we're going to be gone for a week. Y'all have not came back and y'all not going to come back. So yes, I can definitely say the roast did add it to the demise of the show. But it just like, Armon Wiggins is like, oh, people wanted me to kind of be messy. That's my personality. That's my characteristics, which is true. He's very messy, you know what I'm saying? But you wasn't bought there just to spew the pot and spew the mess. You was bought there to, like I said, do, worldly news, talk about what's hot and what's trending, hot topics. You wasn't there to, like I say, spill behind the scene company grievance or complaints while y'all doing a live. Because if that's the case, you would have been dropping little hints and little, information here and there. They didn't bring you there just to, cause workplace drama, Armon. So this is what he's kind of trying to say and allude to. And I'm just like, there go Armon in his mouth. But like I said, a lot of people did not like Armon because they felt that, he was incompetent with, breaking down the news, and he didn't really do his research. He didn't kind of know what was going on. Kind of like he just skipped through a lot of it because you can tell when he was covering certain topics, like the young man that got killed, when he basically opened the door with the gun in his hand. He said, I didn't get a chance to look at it, but he said some off the wall stuff, and people came after him, was like, how could you say this? And he said some other stuff about Ray J. And so, like I said, people kind of came after Armon. You understand? So they didn't bring you there just to be messy and to wake anything up. Because if you was waking it up, Armon, the numbers would be numbering. You guys wouldn't be struggling, and you wouldn't have to do this, have this moment, just one moment where you did something that was distasteful and disrespectful to your host to go viral. If you was waking it up, and if you was if you being the host added a lot of value to the show would be doing numbers. You wouldn't have to reach that low, to just have that one viral moment, because it was only just one viral moment, and now it's gone. You understand? We have moved on. So like I said, he's going to come back and he's going to give more in-depth in context to what Al said to him and what was said to Claudia behind the scenes. And like he did point out, and like I said, I do believe Al do hide his hand. He throws rocks and hide his hand. He's not going to smear his image. He rather let probably like people that he's cool with on YouTube to kind of fight his battles, and he's in the chat, because I've seen that recently too. I've seen a couple of bloggers who, like Al, or maybe associates with Al and cool, and I see him in the chat. I'm not calling channel names, but Armon is right about that. He does probably have people in his circle that's going to talk for him and kind of put certain things out there about Armon. And Claudia, I gotta agree with Armon on that. So like I said, I have to still listen to Armon Wiggins' full response, and also Claudia full response. We seen the interview, and she said a lot without saying names. Like I said, the whole interview was really to drag Al Reynolds, and she also threw some shade over there at Tasha K, which I'm pretty sure she's going to respond. So I'm going to still be covering this, and like I said, this is going to be probably like an R. Kelly in the closet, a 16-part special when it comes down to TGIF and the host, and I'm here for it. But that's all I gotta say, y'all. You enjoy your 4th of July. I'm still gonna be, uploading and putting out content that I gotta finish kind of working on. But I'll catch y'all later.